forth, just letting our hips go. We're just going to loosen up those hip joints, circle around, all the way around, and reverse that circle. Just feel how your hips feel in this circle. Just let it go, let it release. I want to do a on Friday, I want to show you guys at home on the couch. It's called a couch workout. So I'm just telling you now, I will be at home on the couch. Well, my couch faces the sun, but I will show you on a couch somewhere. A workout that you can do at home that's really functional, very strong workout. And then come up and relax. Okay, we're gonna open our legs up and we're just gonna bring our hands back and just walk side to side into those hips, loosening them up as well, right into that soft skin. And then I'm just gonna plop my right leg, plop my left leg, plop my right leg, plop my left leg. Just let it go, warming up the quads. Now if you don't need your arms, okay, I can bring them in front and hold my thigh like this. And if I really feel comfortable, I'm just gonna bring my hands off to the side like this. And then if I feel really good, I'm just gonna alternate my legs very fast, very strong. Now you can continue doing whatever level that we started at, or you can bring both legs up and down. Tighten your abs, keep them really strong. 4 more, 3 more, 2, and bring the soles of your feet together and rest. Let your whole body come forward, letting your quad relax, letting your inner thigh, letting your back of your hips, letting your low back relax, your sacrum. Just let it plop, 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 plop. Good job. And then we're going to come right back up, stretch out our legs, walk our hips back and forth, just get those hips to loosen up. Now, can you pull the chest up, pull the chest up, pull, 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 pull. Think of a lift, a lift, a lift, a lift, a lift. 4 more, like you're pulling that whole hip off the ground. Now, can you pull your leg off the ground with you? Can you lift up, pull up all the way? 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Breathe in, sit tall. Exhale down, shake it out. Breathe in. Exhale down, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And then we're going to come all the way to our side. And I'm going to start with just a stretch over and back. Over and back. 4 more. 1, 2, with breath. Try to think long energy. 3, with breath. 1 more. All the way down, cartwheel all the way down, just warming up. And you know that you've been with me long enough that this back leg can be straight. It does not have to be bent. Let your back stretch. Twist gently to the back side of the room and let that breath flow. Come all the way up on the breath. Sit tall, all the way up. And then I'm going to take this leg and swing it in front, holding this leg. I'm going to either hold it here and lean back. Now, if my bottom leg doesn't like the cross leg, I can keep it out or I can keep it bent. Again, your choice. 4 more. 3 more. If you don't need to hold the leg, then just reach out. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. You can hold with your hands. You can put your hands behind you. Just hold that leg. 4, 3, tighten your stomach muscles, hard and strong. Pull them in for 4, 3, 2, and rest. Come forward with that left leg in front of you, in front. So a cross leg again is not for everybody. If you have a joint issue, you can bring the soles of your feet together like this. You can bring your legs out like that. I need you at home to be comfortable in your body. You're just stretching that hip flexor all the way through that hip, that low back. Just let your body relax. And then we're going to come all the way back up. Let those shoulders roll back. We're going to take the other leg. We're going to extend it right out into the side and back. Now, you know you can keep that leg stretched. You do have that choice. We're going to come up and cartwheel over. Come up and cartwheel over. Let's go. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And one more. Now come all the way down for that wonderful stretch. Look over your left shoulder and breathe. Now as I come right back up, I'm going to capture this leg. Capture it. Pull this leg all the way up and back. So I can always hold on to my thigh. I can bring my hands back and rock my body up and back with that leg. Or I can just keep my hands out in front of me. For 8, 7. Remember, if it hurts your knee, not such a big bend. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Hold it up, flex the foot if you want, point the foot if you want, but hold it. Now grip your stomach muscles, grip your thigh muscles because they are helping you. Grip everything all the way from your low abdominal muscles all the way up and rest. We're gonna bring the soles of our feet together. We're gonna flop, flop, flop those legs off to the side. Then I'm gonna take my right leg, if I can, bring it in front of the left leg and stretch down. But that's a choice. You can keep the soles of your feet together and stretch your body. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll that spine up, and we're going to come right over to our side. Right to our side. We're going to take the blanket, move it off. I'm going to try to find some balance by keeping my spine neutral, hips square, body square. I'm going to take my back leg, left leg, push it back and pulse it up. Keeping those abs tight and strong. 4, 3, 2. Then I'm going to take that left hand and stretch it back. In front, all the way. Keeping the shoulders square and the hips square. Take a deep inhalation. A long exhalation. Try to touch the knee and extend out. Try to touch the knee and extend out. 4 more. Remember, if you feel this in your wrist, for many of the other classes, you can bend your elbow. You can bend your elbow. You do not have to stay on your wrists. You do have that choice. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. Okay, so I'm going to come back towards my heels, towards the earth, all the way down. I'm going to come all the way up and give me a tricep press. Tricep press, elbow hug the rib, you come down. Then we're gonna look up and come right back down. Again, come up. If you don't wanna go all the way down, don't go all the way down, just go halfway up. So it's called a tricep press. We're coming up into a slight cobra, exhaling down to the floor. Let's do that again. Tighten those abs, come down, lift up, and come back. One more time. Come in, come down, look up, and rest. All right, that is a combination that I want you to remember because when we go into the full standing part of that, I want you to stay on your knees. Come all the way back up to tabletop. Take your left leg, press it behind you. Try to keep your hips square, pulse that leg up. So it's the back leg that goes behind. Take a deep breath in and a long exhalation. Now I'm going to extend my right hand out, keeping my shoulders square, so whether this hand is here or here, my shoulders are square. Pulsing that back leg. I'm going to come in, touch, and reach out. Come to your elbow if you don't like that wrist holding or stabilizing you. Make sure you're supported. 4 more. 3 more. 2 and 1. Rest it a little bit into child's pose. Now you have those options. Remember, hands out in front. I'm only going to do one with you just to remind you that you can keep here, lift all the way up and rest. Or we're going to come here, come all the way down, look up, pull up in a pike. Walk your hands all the way up. Good. We're going to walk all the way out into a plank. Drop down, lift up, pull all the way into a pike. Walk yourself up to all the way down into a bent. All right. I call it Uttanasana. I don't know the name for it other than that. It's a yoga term. It's just a bent over move. Keep going, you guys. Don't stop. So you're doing it the way that you want to do it. You have that choice, however you want to do it. Lift up, pike, come all the way into an Uttanasana pose or a bent over position. Come out, pause right here, bring your left leg forward, bring your right leg forward and relax for a moment. Just release. Roll those shoulders back, roll them back. Good job. Okay, we are going to lay right on our side, all the way to the side, unholding those legs, and I'm going to keep my body tall, shoulders down. Don't let yourself shrug. This is the worst thing you can do. If you're finding you're doing that, I need you to come all the way to the ground like this, okay? Cradling your head. Okay, clam. I'm going to open up like a clam, come down. It's a clam. Come down. Notice I'm not twisting my body. I try to keep my ribs up, really pulling in strong through my stomach muscles. And this hand can be on my hip. This hand can be up in the air. This hand can be on my shoulder. It's whatever you want. Drop into that clam. It's like closing the shell of a clam. Open and close. 2 more. 1 more. Now we're going to come up and I'm going to crunch into that top part of that clam. 1. Just with my upper body. 2. Let's go. 3. Remember, keep that shoulder down. Don't let that shoulder collapse. 2 more. Now we're going to go into a plie eleve. So this is a plie eleve. The legs lift up. Plie, eleve, plie. Come on, keep tall up in your energy. My chest is lifting. My body is lifting. I never collapse into this shoulder. Pulling up through the chest. Tummy tight and strong. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. Drop the leg. We're going to come all the way down into the energy. I'm going to take my top leg, just lift it up. I'm going to come out to the front and slide it straight out. Out in front. Notice this shoulder is level with this shoulder. I can keep my hand up in the air just to give myself the fact that I am not leaning back, and that's a reference point to keep that shoulder squared. 4 more. Don't lean back. 3 more. Tighten those tummy muscles when that leg goes out in front of you. Pull the belly deep to your spine. 1 more time. Pull in, out. Last one. Flex the foot. We're going to pulse towards our chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to swipe it all the way back. Point the foot. Pull back. 2, 3, and 4. Come up and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to the center. Bring both legs out. Pull both legs up. Pull both legs up. 4, 3. Tighten those abs. 2, 1. Good job. All the way up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your hand on your hip. Passe all the way up. Flex and come down. Squeezing those tummy muscles. Pull those ribs together so that you're not dropping into your bottom rib, but it's pulling way up towards the top rib. I'm trying to keep a neutral energy in my spine. My abs are strong and my head is relaxed. Completely relaxed. Surrender that neck. 2 more. 1 more. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Now hold it. We're going to open, point, flex, point, flex, point with my knee and toe facing straight ahead. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Now with that flex, we're going to come all the way up, point, and come down. Flex up, point, come down. Notice the body doesn't move when I come up. So I'm not swinging, I'm squeezing. There's a difference. A squeeze is a press down. A swing is I'm letting my whole body move with momentum. 1 more time. Flex up, point, come down. Hold it. We're going to take both legs again and lift them up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze those obliques. Can you pull your body up? Can you lift your bottom hand off the earth and your top hand off the earth, and try to lift those legs off the earth and find your power source in your body, staying on your side for 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, slide up all the way. Woo! We're gonna swing those legs to the other side, all the way over. I'm gonna sit up tall in my body. I'm gonna keep my knees bent in a clam, and I'm gonna keep this hand either on my hip or in the air. You have that choice. Or I'm gonna keep it right here on my shoulder, right behind my head. Make sure this shoulder is pressing down to the rib and your body is lifted. So it's a clam, opening its shells, down and open, down and open. Let's go 4 more, 3 more. Come on, make those claws, those clams, open up big as you lift up in that door. Good job. Now we're going to start to crunch down into my opening. Pull down, pull down. 4 more, 3 more, 2, 1, and it's a plie, elevate. You ready? Plie, elevate. Lift those legs up. Plie, elevate those legs right up to the sky. Plie, elevate, plie, elevate. 4 more. 1, elevate, 2, and 3, and 4. Hold it up, hold it up. We're gonna pull both legs up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that leg. We're gonna reach forward and back, forward and back, keeping your body tall. Don't lean it back. 4 more, 3 more, 2. Let that breath flow with clarity, with purpose. Long inhalations, long exhalations. 1 more. Get ready. We're gonna hold that leg out and just lift it up with the toe facing straight ahead. Flex the foot. 1, 2, 3, and point. 1, 2, 3, and flex. 1, 2, 3, and point. It's 1, 2, 3. Come all the way down. Stretch out those legs all the way. Okay, we're gonna passe. So I'm gonna keep my hand either in the air here, just as a tool, so I'm not leaning back or forward, and I'm just gonna come up on a point. And if you don't want to keep that hand in the air, it's okay. You can keep your hand right here on your shoulder, but notice the shoulder's not wrapping back. And the idea is to keep your hand up because it gives me a focus point. I can see where my hand is right above my ears and my eyes, my ears. So I feel that, I see it, and I look at it, and I know it's not wavering back. I'm staying right on my side. Keep those ribs together, hold it. Now we're gonna hold that leg down. Both legs are gonna lift up and down together, pulling those tummy muscles good and strong. Use those obliques. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex and point, flex and point. Try to root that bottom foot deep into the earth. I point my foot and I come down towards the toes, rooting that whole leg down into the earth. Now I'm gonna flex that foot. We're gonna come up, point, and come down. Flex, point, and come down. Flex, point, and come down. Let's go 4 more. 1, let that breath flow. 2, long and deep. 3, 4, good job. Hold it, and again, come up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now I'm going to lift those legs up, pull those hands, and try to find balance all on your side. Letting your breath flow long and deep. Squeeze those buttock muscles. Keep lifting your chest up. Let that breath flow long and deep for 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Come all the way up on your side, bringing your right leg forward, left leg back. We're gonna swing those legs right out in front of you, all the way out. I'm gonna round my back, wrap my shoulders forward, and feel those abdominal muscles pressing deeper to my spine. Just feel that nice, strong stretch. Good job. 4 more. 3, 2. Now we're going to go back to our quads. So I'm going to take that right leg straight out. My left leg can be bent or my left leg can be stretched. It's your choice. Let's start with it bent. Hands out in front or hands back. I'm just going to swing that leg straight up and down. Swing it straight up and down. And then flex it. 1, 2, 3. Hold it up, and walk up to that leg. Just walk as far up to that leg as you can. I'm going to rock right into my sit bones, and all the way back towards my sacrum. I'm in the soft skin of my buttocks as I rock. Hold the leg up with a flex. Release your hands, hold it, and release. Soles of your feet together and let it go. Woo! How was that in your quads? It's a great quad, but make it more a stomach and quads. So you're pulling your stomach muscles in deeper and stronger. Are you ready? Come right back up. Hands go behind. That leg comes in front, or it can be straight. Your choice. But for the heck of it, you can keep your leg just bent just to see how you're going to feel. Flex your foot. 8, 7, all the way straight legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Let yourself breathe, round that spine, coming towards that leg for 4, 3, 2, now I'm going to let go, flexing my foot, reach it out for 8, 7, 6, come on, pull your tummy in, squeeze your thighs, 5, don't let it drop, 4, 3, 2, then let it drop. Let it pop up and down. That was really good. Hope you stayed up with me in those legs. 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. We're going to roll our spine up. I'm going to come all the way down to my back, and I'm going to use the strap on my left foot. So I'm going to sit up tall for a second. So I'm going to sit up all the way. I want my shoulders to really press down and up. I want to feel my sit bones right underneath me as I pull those toes back. Then I'm going to hold the strap in my right hand and just try to twist. Just let my body twist, feeling that chest pulling up and towards the foot, holding on to that strap. I reach. And then I'm going to scoot back a little bit more so you can see my foot. And I'm just going to roll my spine down, scooping that belly deep to the spine and coming down all the way and letting my head rest down into the earth and just rocking this leg towards my chest. Right leg slightly bent. We're going to come down, tuck the chin into your chest, feel every single disc on that earth as I roll my spine up. Then I'm going to walk up that strap and sit tall, looking over that left shoulder as far as I can. Keep pulling up from the chest and breathing, looking over that shoulder. Let's do that again. I'm going to lift the leg up, straight up, scoop the belly in, and use your strap, you guys. Use your biceps. Pull, don't drop. Just pull right into your low back. Then come right up into the upper back. Let your head rest. Rock that leg towards the chest. And then last time, we're going to come up. Use your chin first. Breathe in. Exhale. Stretch out that leg. Find your balance so that you can just come up into every single disc. Don't bypass one. Then I come up on the breath. And we're going to switch to the other side. I am going to turn around so that you guys get a view of the right side. Here we go. I hold on to the strap. I sit tall. I am using that leg to really pull my body tall. I don't want to be back here, but I want to be right on top of my sit bones. Then I hold on to that left hand and I sit tall, puffing the chest up and looking over that right shoulder. Breathing in. Exhale out. Ah. Then I'm going to rotate here. I'm going to lift that leg up all the way. I'm going to scoop the belly in and roll that spine down. And I forgot the bottom leg is bent. I want you to keep that bottom leg bent so that it's giving you a lot of support so you can roll right into every single disc. Okay, stretch out that leg, tuck the chin into your chest on the breath, exhale, pull that leg out, roll your spine. Don't bypass any part of that spine. Keep your legs straight, come up, sit all the way out on your sit bones. Open up the body with your left hand, scoop that belly in and look over that right shoulder all the way over. Take a nice inhalation. As you exhale, we're going to come back straight, pulling that leg up, scoop the belly in, roll the spine, roll it. Come into your low back first, then come all the way down into the earth, and then I'm going to let go. Now, of the strap. If you know at this point you need support, bend your knee, put the blanket under your head so that you have a lot of support, and that blanket can be any height underneath your head. I just need the chin to stay down into the chest, not up here. Keep it down. Okay, we're going to take our right leg, lift it up. We're going to take your left leg, lift it up. Tighten your stomach muscles. Keep your shoulders deep down into the earth. And will you do me a favor and open your palms so they face the sky? And then as I put them back down, I'm going to press deep into my shoulders and deep into my elbows, feeling my back really connect into the earth. Now with that energy, I'm going to stretch my legs out. Flex out twice, point together. Flex out, point together. Flex out, point together. 4 more. 3 more. 2. 1. Now crisscross those legs. Crisscross. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and break. Circle those legs around. Just let them go. Circle, circle, circle. And reverse that circle. Let them go the other way. Other way. And then I'm going to start with my legs on the ground, one at a time, hands behind my head. I'm going to cross over to the left and then cross to the right. Notice I bring one foot to the floor and then the other leg up. I want you to be able to start wherever you need to be. So this is really the beginning energy. Not that you're not beginning in your abs. Your abs will feel this hard and strong. It's just that it's easier on your back. Easier on the back. So I would say level 1. If you want to go to a level 2, I would bend my knees but still touch it down towards the floor and still cross over. And a level 3 would just be to extend those legs out into a bicycle. Bicycle out and back. We're going to do it for 8 more counts with long inhalations and long exhalations. Let your breath flow long and deep, not any one particular breath. So I breathe in and I exhale. I breathe in and I exhale. Last time, breathe in and exhale. And draw those legs in, relax your head. Circle those legs all the way around. Let your back relax. If you guys feel that your back is straining on any one of these exercises, I would like you to put another blanket or towel underneath your sacrum right here, and that will help to push your hips down or the low back down into the earth, and it will elevate your hips slightly to give yourself more support. Reverse that circle. Reverse. So I'm going to take my hands again right behind my head. I'm going to lift my legs straight up in the air. Now, how far can you drop your legs without this part of your body arching up or your pelvic bone tilting down? How far can you go in your body? Then lift it right back up. Let's do it again. This is just a test to see where your body is. Don't let your back arch. Do not let your pelvic bone tilt. Keep your sacrum solid on the mat and come right back up. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Exhale down. Pull the belly in. Do not let anything move in your body and come right back up. So the point that you're going down to is where you're going to go into your double leg stretch. So I bend my knees in, I capture the outside of my ankles, I tuck my chin in, and I elongate the crown of my head, but I can keep my head on the blanket. So on the breath, I'm going to bring my legs to that point where I can keep my spine neutral. Still working my stomach muscles, but not arching my back. Breathe in. Exhale. Try to draw the shoulders deeper down to the rib cage as you swing. Shoulders draw down to the rib and release. Shoulders draw down to the ribs and release. Take your breath here. Exhale here. Take your breath. Exhale. One more time. Take a breath. Exhale and relax. Circle your legs in opposite directions. So my knees pull to the outsides and then they come in, join each other in the center. It's the opposite. Reverse that circle. Now I'm going to go into a single straight leg stretch. My legs come up. Now on this side, again, I'm going to bring my chin up to my chest, shoulders down, but I can keep that blanket there. I can just tuck it in deeper. And then I'm going to hold my leg, and I really want to keep my leg straight. So notice, I'm not going to go all the way down because my leg is straight. The minute I go down all the way and the leg bends or it comes up and bends here, I've gone too far down. I want to keep the leg straight. This is the movement, straight leg, straight leg. So I'm going to capture my ankle and let the other leg drop down towards the earth. Capture and lift. Again, my breath is long and deep. I breathe in for every about 2 to 3 movements, and I exhale for every 2 to 3 movements. It's a long inhalation and a long exhalation. Try not to let your legs bounce, but really squeeze it down. So you can tell the bounce. My whole body will start to jerk if I let this leg just throw down without really keeping it strong. Let's go 4 more. With breath, 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And relax, relax. Bring your legs to the floor one at a time. Shift your hips back and forth. Just let them go. Back and forth. Take that deep breath in, that long exhalation out. Okay, so I'm going to bring both legs to my right side. Both legs. Again, I'm going to put my hands behind, but I want to look straight up to the sky. This is called an oblique lift. I come straight up and down. Straight up and down. It's 8, 7, 6, 5 with breath, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to try to touch my top hand all the way up to my bottom or my top knee. Top hand touches my top knee. 8, 7. Now if you can do both legs, try both legs up. Both legs up. And then, if you want to go further, remember this is always going further. I'm going to come up to my elbow and pull both legs up. 4, keeping my shoulders down. 3, 2, now you can be on that ground. You can be on the ground. You can take the top leg and lift it up and back. Top leg only. Or both legs lift up and down. 2, 3, keep it strong. 4, 5, shoulders down. 6, 2 more. 7, 8, and rest. Come on. Ah, that was fun, huh? I loved it. Let's go back and forth just a little bit. Back and forth. Now come across your chest. Come across your chest. Get into that low back and stretch up. Get into that low back. Oh, but make sure you're listening to. Never go any faster than you're willing to feel your body stretch. Always feel first where you're at when you're crossing over, especially when you're crossing over. Be mindful. Good job. Okay, swing your legs to the other side. We're going to lay all the way to our side, all the way down. I'm going to bring my hands behind my head and I just come straight up. Straight up. Really getting involved into my obliques. So when you come up, make sure you feel this part of your obliques working the waistline. 4 more. Let your head rest gently on your hands. 3, 2, 1. Start with your top hand, top leg. And I pull in. Again, I can keep my body low like this. I can keep my body low the whole time. I never have to come up to my elbows. Or I can bring both legs up. Or I can come up into my elbow and pull both legs up. 8, 7, 6. Keep it breathing. Remember, all the way down. Cradle your head if you need that support. 1 leg at a time is perfect. 2 more. Now we're going to take the top leg. And again, if you're laying on the ground, you can just stay on that ground or top leg. Or both legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I almost went over. 4, 5. Come on, use those obliques. 6, 7, 8, and relax. Come up. Stretch over and over and over. Deep breath. If you don't like that back leg in this position, push it out. Don't wait for me to tell you, just do it. Come across and start slow. Seriously slow. You don't want to go so deep into a twist that you hurt your back or your spine. So on a twist, they're not really for everybody, especially if you have discs, a slip disc, or you have any type of, I can't even think right now, but you know, you will know your body. You'll know. Deep breath. Last one. And release. We're going to come all the way to our side, all the way, unfolding our energy. All right, so we're going to do some core strength. We're going to come down to our elbows, down to our elbows. I want you to bring your feet out in front of you, behind you. Now hold your plank-like position. Just hold it. You can bend your knee if you need to, but just try to hold that plank for 8, 7, 6, 5. Draw your shoulders deep to your ribs. Don't let those shoulders plop. And rest. We're going to come up and rest our body, shifting. If you have a hip issue, keep your body up here. Or a knee issue, keep your body up. Okay, we're going to do that again. This time, I'm going to come to my hands. If you want to come down to your elbows, please do. And if you want to bend your knees, please do. We're going to come up and hold plank. Just hold it. Draw those shoulders deeper down to the ribs. Draw those ribs deeper down to the hips. Let that belly come up. Now we're going to take the right leg and pump it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it and rest. And rest. Good job, you guys. How did you do? Remember, knees bent, elbows, hands. You have choices. And that's the marvelous thing about it, is that you need to fix or make sure that you pick the right choice. Okay, ready? Hands, elbows, or knees. Come into your plank. Hold it. Draw the belly deeper to your spine and breathe long and deep. We're not holding our breath. We're actually breathing deep and long. Left leg up. Pulse that energy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and rest and rest. Now we're going to try to do a combination, which is hard. Okay, so you can have your hands on the ground. So I'm going to face you just so you can see, you know what the leg is going to be doing. So I'm going to come up to my elbows like this. I'm going to come into a plank. I'm going to lift my right leg up. Actually, I need my mat. Okay, hold it, you guys. I'm going to turn my mat so you guys can face me, or I can face you so you can see what we're doing with our hands. But you need something sticky to give yourself support. Ready? So my right leg comes up. Hold it. My left hand comes off to the side, and I hold it up in the air for 4, 3, 2, and rest. How did that feel? Okay, Remember, you can bend your knees. Always, 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 always. Okay, let's go to the other side. All other side, down to your elbows. Push your legs out into a plank. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Left leg comes up. Right hand comes off to the side, and I just pull it up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo! Awesome job. Roll those shoulders. Roll those shoulders. Roll. And breathe. And exhale, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And again, breathe in. Exhale, shake it, shake it, shake it. Swing your legs out in front of you. We're just gonna reach out and stretch. Let that body stretch. You can use your straps on your feet if you need to, just to give you I call it the extension of my hand. And I'm rocking my hips side to side, just a gentle rocking, back and forth. Letting the back relax, letting the shoulders relax, letting the whole body release. And then I'm just gonna come up, rolling all the way up. I'm just gonna take my right leg up, let it rock slowly back and forth. Just the right leg, feeling that low back stretching. Taking your time, not going so far, just enough to feel that nice stretch through the hips, through the soft skin of our buttocks. Okay, I'm gonna switch legs, side to side. Let those hips move. Take your time, take your time. Ah, it feels so good in that back. I let my whole upper back twist opposite the leg, opposite. Gently and relax. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your body rest forward. Exhale, we're gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale, shake it out, and thank you guys. I am so glad that you